I'm Cassidy with CBS 46, and right now we're at Lakewood Stadium where Best Academy and South Atlanta are facing each other. But our game for the week is Mays High School against Alexander, and that's a big game because they're both ranked in the 5A. So stay with us. We'll have the game for you later, and we have updates and scores for you at 11. Turner Field is filled with more than 250 girls for the Braves annual She Can Play Fitness Festival. Now, this festival is about more than just the activities happening on the field, but it's also encouraging girls to live an overall healthy lifestyle. Today, the girls can participate in activities like Zumba, softball, and yoga. And the fun doesn't just stop there because all the girls receive 2 tickets to tonight's game against the Cubs. So what's today been like for you? What's been the most exciting to you?
The most exciting was a softball because I played softball before, so I already know a little bit about it. But other than that, it's fun.
One more. Nice job, man. Nice job.
Is this something that you would tell your friends at home about to try and come next year?
Yes,
What's something that you would tell them?
that is fun and you should really try it.
From Turner Field, I'm Cassidy Allen. At the half, Lipscomb leads 62-29. The Owls are really struggling against a number 2 ranked Lipscomb. There just seems to be a lack of communication, and there's too many turnovers. They're not taking care of the ball. Kennesaw is being out-rebounded on both ends, and they're getting beat in transition. If they want to turn around this half, they've got to communicate and put some points on the board. In the first half, Lipscomb knocked down 3 after 3 after 3. They just did a really good job of moving the ball and finding the open man. Kennesaw couldn't seem to get there quick enough to get a hand in their face and close out effectively. Offensively, Kennesaw was just not taking care of the ball. They weren't making smart passes or taking good shots, and they just had too many turnovers. They were trying to play at Lipscomb's level, which is a much faster tempo, and Kennesaw is more successful at a slower tempo and when they take their time on offense. Driving and dishing it, taking shots in the paint, and short jumpers are the things that do work for Kennesaw and what have worked this half. When they take their time and find the open man and take good shots, they have no problem putting points on the board. Coming into tonight's game, Kennesaw was ranked number 4 in the conference, but with tonight's loss, there's a chance that their seed will change. Now that all depends on how USC Upstate and North Florida end their season because they're both tied with Kennesaw in conference rankings. The ASUN conference play begins next Monday. From the Convocation Center, I'm Cassidy Allen. Some of the MLB's standout players are under 6 feet, just like 5'10" third baseman Brian Williams of the Lassiter Trojans. He's hitting right at .400, but keeps getting overlooked in recruiting.
No matter what he did, whether it was hitting, fielding, he wanted to be the best at it, and it shows. He's a hard-working kid.
Well, I've been overlooked a lot by a lot of scouts because I'm not very projectable in size, and so I've worked my butt off every offseason to get better and better to beat out the kids who are more projectable.
He's a ball player. You know, there's kids who play baseball and then there's ball players, and he's a ball player. You know, he just you can't replace that in a team setting because he's going to elevate guys around him. My thing is, as a short person myself, you know, I got overlooked by a lot as well. Finally got an opportunity to play at the college level, and Brian's in a similar situation. He's a much better player than I was, but the whole thing with height, I don't understand. There's so many intangibles that he brings to the table that his stature it doesn't really account for any of that. So the whole thing with height, baseball is one of those games where size doesn't really matter. It should be about, what kind of player you are.
For KSU News Now, I'm Cassidy Allen. Georgia Tech welcomes former Memphis coach Josh Pastner as their new head men's basketball coach. With the Yellow Jackets' academic reputation and strong recruiting base, Coach Pastner believes the possibilities are endless here. He's excited about building a new team and returning the program back to its championship ways. Now, Coach Pastner knows it's going to take some time, But with the help of Tech's astounding basketball alumni, he plans on building a team that the city of Atlanta can be proud of. Hello everyone, and welcome to ACC All Access. I'm Cassidy. This week we focus on the best stories from a variety of sports in the ACC. Starting on the baseball diamond in the Derby City, Louisville center fielder Corey Ray has potential to be a star in the majors. He can hit, has some raw power at the plate, and watch out, because when he's on base, anything can happen. Stay tuned for more on this Cardinal standout. So what's it like playing for a team now that you grew up watching and a fan of?
Oh, it's a dream come true. When I got drafted by the Falcons, I was just unbelievably happy. My family was happy for me, and it's just a great ride for me, and I'm enjoying the experience.
All right, so you have to tell me what was going through your mind when you made that game-changing sack against Cam Newton.
I was just, I mean, I gotta give a shout out to Julio because he gave us the momentum. He had a big play. And I was just able to go out there and end the game for us, and I was very happy because it was the first team to beat them, so definitely a great experience.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Cassie Young with Falcons DN Vic Beasley.